Welcome to another episode of Bucket List.
You want to tell the people what the show's about?
Completely improvised comedy show that you're about to see here.
One of us comes in with a bucket list idea, and we make fun of each other for that bucket list idea. The entire show is random. We have no idea what's going to happen or where it's going to go.
Seisher ոչինչ չեն հասկանում, ինչ են կանում, բայց ստից տրասնում ենք ու ես էլ եկել եմ որտեվ ինձ գործում եմ կիրակոր են տալի.
Does anybody have a bucket list item they want to share this week?
Mo, you want to tell us something on your bucket list?
I do. I want to write a script and direct a movie. That's the one thing I want to do before I die.
Wow.
What kind of movie?
Yeah.
It would be a heartfelt drama
Really?
comedy. A dramedy. It's going to be a heartfelt dramedy.
Wow.
With action scenes.
Starring who?
With action scenes. Now hold on, because this is a genre of movie that as far as I'm concerned,
it's a dramatic scene. It's a
dramadine.
It's a dramadine.
Okay.
Okay, and it's about it's going to be about an immigrant kid.
Okay, well let's work this out. So you're saying you want it to be full of drama.
It's a drama.
So I imagine a lot of turmoil from the main character dealing with
immigrants,
immigrant problems.
That's right.
Such as being an immigrant.
Yeah.
All
the problems that an immigrant would
What
deal
country?
with.
It's funny being an immigrant. It's sad being an immigrant, but it's also some action too, right? Like we got to have some.
robs the bank
So I
or
like how
whatever,
there's
like-
action because it really brings in. Well, I think you could tie in a lot of things. You could maybe bring in some sort of global politics into the movie.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
setting you up
What
for a
kind of
lot
action?
Mo's Armenian, so I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that our main character is going to end up being Armenian.
Absolutely. The action is going to definitely involve a katana.
No.
So that's
right.
There you go.
Because that's what you get.
Well, I think that we need an Armenian character, and I think it should be more of a buddy sort of movie.
It's a buddy comedy dramedy.
Right. Okay. So it's a buddy comedy, but it bends around. And I think that the buddy needs to be a young Japanese man who teaches you the way of the samurai.
100%.
Wait, you're going to be in the movie?
No.
But the main character is based off of
it's my life
sort of character.
When you learned how to use a katana that one time.
That's katana. Yeah, but that's right. You said it wrong. Yeah, but that's fine.
Let's name these characters. What's the main guy's name?
Okay, so he's Armenian.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So it's got to be Vahazrik.
Okay.
How do you say that?
Yeah. It's very easy. Vahazrik.
Okay.
Vahazrik.
Yeah, Vahazrik.
Vahazrik.
Yeah, that's Vahazrik. Yeah.
Vahazrik.
Yeah. And then the other guy is just Tom.
The Japanese guy.
Tom.
Yeah.
From Japan.
Tom from Japan.
From Japan. Yeah.
And he's like a
very common
nine
popular
generations,
Japanese name.
like nine generation
With his
immigrant.
Sharp sword.
He's been here forever.
He's Japanese American.
Absolutely.
He's been here for generations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Japanese, though.
He's an American. I mean, at this point, he's just American.
Yeah.
Wow. And so you said he's 9 generations, which is, I mean,
that's like before Japanese people came to America.
Not only is he Japanese American, he's one of the first Americans. We're gonna produce this movie.
All right. So which characters do we have so far? We have the 9th generation American.
Yeah,
who's
I'm really
Japanese.
interested in how these two came to be best friends.
Oh, they just met at Pink's in line.
Pink's Hot Dogs in Hollywood.
Exactly. On La Brea.
La Brea.
They just met in line. And then it was like, hey, how's it going? My name's Tom. And then he's like, oh, hello. My name is Vahazrik. I'm Armenian.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, and then Tom is like, oh, that's cool, man. Like, I guess I'm ethnically Japanese. And I guess like 9 generation ago, we were kind of the same. Yeah. He's like, oh, that's very cool. And that was it, bro. They bonded right there.
Wow.
I'm going to be honest with you. Like when you said direct a movie, you look way more like porn directory than dramedy comedy. Like,
okay.
I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Mo definitely looks a lot more Ron Jeremy than Greta Gerwig.
A lot more than...
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this bucket. A pointless job at a soulless corporation.
Oof.
That's what most people have, right?
We've all had them. Yeah, I mean, that describes most jobs, right?
What's the one you guys have had? Like, what's the most soulless, vacuumless job you've ever had?
I worked when I was in college. I got one of my first jobs while I was still in school. That was supposed to be like, oh, this is gonna be you're gonna train on the job, blah blah blah. Once you graduate, you're gonna work here, and it was the biggest horseshit ever.
What was it?
It was a logistics company. I was working in
what the hell's that?
Like fucking selling freight, dude. Like
you slanging trucks?
Sling freight, bro. No,
not even the trucks. Like you're slanging the route the trucks will take.
You're selling space on a truck.
Oh, that's horrible.
Is what it is. It was, dude. You'd make 200 phone calls a day.
Yeah.
Just cold call after cold call.
I don't understand the job.
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
Yeah, he'll explain it.
Yeah, dude, well, so the way that third-party logistics works, which is like 90% of the trucks on the road that aren't owned by like the main, like Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
It's some dude calling every single company in the fucking country, like, hey, do you need to move? Do you need to sell? Do you need to move this? Do you need to move this? Hey. And they're like, yeah, it's like bidding. It's like, oh yeah, what could you do it for? Like they're bidding on space on a trailer for this dude, this fucking Earl's truck over there. He's going from Denver to fucking Santa Fe Springs. And he's got space enough for your fucking milk cartons. Like that's how that shit operates. It's very like fly by wire. Like
I always thought it would be way more organized.
Not even a little bit.
I had no idea.
Not even a little bit.
To move goods and services across the country. It's a lot of like independent. It's
all independent unless it's owned by like Walmart or one of the big trucking companies. It's all independent. It's all guys that their entire life savings are tied up in this truck.
Wow.
So what made it soul crushing for you?
I'm making 200 phone calls a day, Mohammed. Will crush your penis.
And so there's guys like you making phone calls on behalf of the actual drivers. So the guys on the road.
You're calling drivers. You're calling on behalf.
So you're talking to drivers?
Yes.
Okay.
So you call up like this, like let's say store A, right? You find their number online. You call them, right? And you're like, hey man, like do you have a shipment that needs to move? Does he call him like that? You're like, hey, bro, you need to move some fucking product, bro? Like a drug dealer, basically.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, you need to move some fucking product, dude.
I might have some. Yeah.
Say, hey, man, do you have some product, bro? Like, I know you're already moving your fucking work with somebody else, bro, but I could beat that fucking price, dude. Like, you gotta talk, like, from the hood, dude. Like, straight up, like, street shit. Like, so, hey, bro, like, I heard you got a fucking 1,700 gallons of milk that you need to move from fucking Nantucket over to fucking Brooklyn, dude.
Right.
Is that true? And then they're like, yeah, how'd you know? And then what you do from there is like you lie and you're like, oh yeah, dude, I could move that for, $2,000. And then what you do is you then call every trucker that is in Nantucket and you're like, hey, do you have space to move this 1,700 gallons of milk? You call because like everything is logged by the fucking FTC or whatever, or the Federal Transmission, whatever the fuck. So you call every single trucker that's in that area with like in like a 100-mile radius. Yeah. And you're like, hey man, you trying to go to fucking Brooklyn, dude? And that's how shipping works.
How the fuck do you make? You sounds like you're just like a middleman, like
you're
a matchmaker.
No, you're middlemanning.
So I got these two together.
Yeah.
No wonder does this place even like still operate? Is it still in business?
Yeah, no, it's the biggest third-party logistics company in the country.
First of all, that's a mouth fucking full. I can't fucking third-party logistics. I can't fucking say that.
So that was the most soul-crushing job. Like you're basically lying. You're like, yeah, I got it. I can move it for this much money, and then you pitch it to truckers like, hey, could you do this for $2,000? Could you do this?
But you wouldn't do it for $2,000.
So the truckers haven't even agreed.
They haven't even agreed to it.
Wow.
They haven't even agreed to it.
It sounds like a bad fucking like 80s movie.
It's horrible. Dude.
So you're just in the middle brokeraging this deal.
Brokeraging a deal that they don't even know exists.
Yeah. To move random goods and services the country.
Shit, you don't even know what it is. It could be fucking pallets of heroin. You don't know.
Right.
You have no idea what you're doing.
You're like, I have a 2,500 universal remote controls.
Yeah. You're like, oh, universal remote controls. I move those all the time, dude. All the time. And then
you make the deal. Then you have to call the trucker.
Then you call no, not the trucker. Every trucker.
Wow.
You talk to so many fucking Earls, dude.
So how long?
So many guys named Earl, bro.
Yeah. Just everyone on the road
with like a middle school education.
Hey, this is Earl. Calling Earl. Yeah, Earl checking in.
Dude, I would be Earl, dude. I would call with like a fucking accent.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's going on, brother? I heard you got a fucking empty reefer truck over by. Oh, you're fucking in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, dude, I got an order going out of Arkansas about a 20-mile deadhead. And it's like you gotta talk, you gotta speak their language, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
So just saying your name's Earl probably gets you a little in.
Earl, listen, I got you the sickest deal, brother. I have 4,200 pallets of green beans that we need to travel all the way to fucking upstate New York. Earl, brother, are you going that way or what?
Brother, let me tell you, I live in New York. Actually, just kidding, but I'll drive through that fucking liberal hellhole. As long as I can get back home to South Carolina, brother. Do you got anything heading back down to South Carolina after I get to New York, brother?
Let me take a look, buddy. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Buddy, I thought we were brothers.
Yeah, shut up, Earl.
Earl, don't talk to Earl like that.
Yeah, we're going to send out a bunch of Viagra's. We got pallets of Viagra's going to North Carolina.
I use Viagra on every single truck stop for them lot lizards, brother. You know how we do it, brother.
Earl, this sounds like a good deal. It sounds like you're in. It sounds like we're in. It sounds like Viagra's in.
Viagra's
it's me,
in.
you, and Viagra, baby. Let's make it happen.
All right. The joy of song. Do you guys like music?
I love music. I hate the joy of song. I hate when people listen to music and get bubbly and happy about it.
Yeah.
I hate when people pretend
gross.
that music is anything more than something that
Drew,
sounds
that's
good.
me, buddy. The moment I listen to like a good song that fits the day, I just bubble up. I sing in the car, like car
bitch.
karaoke.
Do you?
I absolutely do.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, Drew doesn't have a car, so he can't sing karaoke in the car.
That's hilarious and accurate and also true. And also, if he did have a car, it would not have a radio in it. Just FYI.
Actually, he has a truck, and I feel like his truck only gets like AM talk radio. So
100%.
It
only gets I've seen his truck, and it looks like it only gets Rush Limbaugh like replays or whatever the fuck.
Every station, just
a different
one
Rush
station.
Limbaugh
episode. Yo, if Rush Limbaugh did release like a musical album, what the fuck would that? What would that sound like?
Oh,
it'd be like
that motherfucker would be spitting.
Dude,
Dude. Okay, so the first song, dude, the first song instead of like NWA, like fuck the police, it'd be like fuck the AC.
He just changed it to love the police.
Yeah. Love the police coming straight out of the suburbs. You know, just shit like that.
That's so funny.
You got to protect your children. Don't let them race mixing. Like, cause he said some vile shit, dude.
Yeah. Horrible person.
Horrible. Dude, he was out there, dude.
Who are your guys' favorite conservative talk hosts?
Oh, that's a good one.
What do you mean, like that we enjoy? Or
like someone you might want to watch clips of. You think he's just absolutely so stupid that it's funny. Someone you like.
They're all similar.
Tucker Carlson is like
they're all similar.
Is like a caricature.
Yeah.
Of a conservative talk show host.
One dude. That guy lives in Los Angeles. Like
What do you mean?
He lives here. That's my favorite part about like Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder. They're all just living in Los Angeles, talking about how fuck liberals, and then they're going to they're shopping at Sprouts.
See, I love watching Ben Shapiro. Purposely, all he does is he tries to outpace his opponent in terms of words.
He just buries him in words.
He just goes but, and then at the end he'll just go, and that's just facts and logic.
Yeah,
and he'll.
It's like, did you say was that a full sentence or what?
He'll cap it by being like, 100%. That was just facts and logic, and the other person's like, what? Like,
homie, just like a drive-by wording.
What's crazy is everyone who listens to him goes, wow, I guess he's right, because no one would say facts and logic
after like 19,000 words. Fucking conservatives like sploosh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking libs, dude.
I love Alex Jones because even conservatives are like, this guy's nuts.
I love Alex Jones. Sounds like we were talking about this a bit, dude.
All right, that's a little much for me.
He sounds like an '80s wrestler. Like he has the same voice, same theatrics.
Wasn't he on WWF or something?
No, he could have been.
I think he was.
He might have made an appearance. He'd be great.
He maybe was on it, maybe at some point, but no, he was never a wrestler.
If he hasn't, Vince McMahon, you need to get out there and get him on your fucking program.
Get him.
It's the same voice. Same voice. Alex Jones, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage. Same
They're
guy.
turning the frogs gay.
They're turning the fucking frogs gay.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
That's how they get you. They either talk fast or they talk loud. Or both.
Yeah, Dom literally is a conservative talk show host.
Yeah,
he just talks over everyone.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's funny. Yeah.
That's all they do. And then people are like, man, that guy's loud. He's smart.
Yeah, and at the end, everyone goes, yeah, that guy
knows what he's talking about.
I mean, he cut you off, so he must be smart. He knows what you're talking about.
I think it's the same phenomenon with like accents. When a guy with like a fucking like proper English accent talks, you're like, oh, when they add a little something, it's like, oh shit, this guy knows. That's how Stephen Hawking got so far with that. He wasn't saying shit. He just had that. Oh,
he didn't have an accent, bro. He had a machine talking for him. What are you talking about? He's like, but what do you mean?
I don't know if accent's the right word.
What do you
I
mean?
meant anything.
People with British accents are perceived as smart, and his first example he uses is a guy in a wheelchair with computer voice.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I said anybody that has like a little anything.
That's not what you said.
Stephen Hawking's out here.
Thank God this is fucking recorded. So everyone watching going, he totally did say people with an English accent, and then he totally brought up Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking's out here.
The only English person this guy knows is Stephen Hawking.
Dude. I need to see the transcript.
Hello. Like, what do you think he sounds like, bro?
This guy.
Hello.
He's also
I am Stephen. Okay.
You're just typing some bullshit, and people are like, "I need to listen." He's got a computery voice.
He's like a once in a generation genius. He's
Yeah.
like,
That's what they tell you.
And this is the black hole of quantum
That's
physics.
what they tell you.
No accent, by the way.
Dom is like, dude, how are you listening to this guy's fucking accent?
Hey, there is no accent. It's a computer
All I'm
voice
saying-
devoid of any articulation.
Who's fact checking
completely
that guy?
doesn't make your point.
Who's fact checking that guy? That's
Oh
all
my
I'm saying.
god, dude.
The computer that's speaking on his behalf.
Was it him or the computer? God damn it!
Imagine if Stephen Hawking did have like a foreign accent put into his computer. It's
Hello. What? I'm gonna talk to you about black holes.
I want to
you
talk to
would-
y'all about black holes. Like, fucking,
Christ,
can you imagine he would if Stephen Hawking would
Dude.
just like drop into schools and give like fucking speeches with different accents all the time.
He
dude.
keeps talking about
Yeah.
black holes, and they're like, I don't like this accent talking about
I
anything
don't believe
black.
this
This
guy.
is really
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Have y'all ever heard about black holes?
Nobody buys it.
There's a problem with black holes, and it's like, all right, I don't like any of this.
Look, the funny,
Steven,
the
you need to
funny
update your
fucking
voice.
dude. The funny thing is that I don't think you understand why this was funny. The funny fucking part was you said a thing I agreed with, which is people with English accents. People tend to believe what they say. They come off as more intelligent,
Yeah.
which is absolutely fucking true.
Yeah.
But the point is, I agreed with everything you
Right.
said until you went to your example of a person devoid of any accent,
Right.
which makes no point
Right.
of what you were saying before.
Well, if we wanted to have a
We're-
boring podcast, I could have been like, oh yeah, Albert Einstein, fuck that guy and his British accent.
Yeah,
Albert Einstein was German.
Yeah,
Whatever. Whatever.
All right, here's the next one. This horrible thing called Twitter.
There are so many people on Twitter that have like they're verified. They have like 500,000 followers, and then you're like, who the fuck is this? You know, there are legitimately thousands and thousands and thousands of like journalists and fucking guys that I don't know, like they own like a restaurant chain. They're just like so many thousands of followers.
Yeah. You're like, who are these people?
You're like what? Who the fuck? Like what? Who?
Yeah.
Why? People care? I think it goes back to like the Steven Crowder thing, where it's like you talk loud and fast, and people are like, "Oh fuck, this guy!" Like, so if you throw a lot of
Maybe.
words at people that they don't understand, they're like, "Oh fuck, they know what they're talking about." This
Yeah.
guy used 7 syllables in a word. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
think
guy's educated.
there's also some like kind of sketchy algorithm going on with these
like Twitter,
the tech
Facebook, and all-
companies.
yeah.
Like I know that TikTok they found was suppressing, this is like a few
Ugly
months
people
ago.
and shit. Yeah.
TikTok built in an algorithm to suppress content from creators that were not
Fat.
not hot,
Yeah.
gay, I think women, people of color, you
Yeah.
know.
What?
TikTok put
Yeah.
algorithms in to
They have a look they want.
If he's not tall and white and male, I don't want it on my feet.
Some of the biggest guys on TikTok,
Yeah.
they don't do it. Like, so women on TikTok, this is a very general statement. A lot of women on TikTok do the thing where
Every single woman on TikTok.
every single one does this. No, a lot of women on TikTok do this thing where they just
Dance?
show their boobs, but
Yeah.
don't. Like, they'll wear like a bikini top or like a crop top. And like, that's the
Okay.
video. The video is 15
Or is that
seconds.
all the girls you see on
The
TikTok?
15 seconds is this. Just there's guys that their entire thing is like they're the blonde guy with blue eyes, fucking shitloads of filters, you know, just like all those like beauty filter, this filter, that filter,
Yeah,
big dick filter, every filter you could think of, they have on their video.
It has. to
So
have
what
a
do they
big
do?
dick.
Yeah.
What's the video?
They do nothing, right?
So
they're-
it's just like
they'll be
posing.
like fucking holding the camera and just go. There's like music playing in the background. They'll be like, and they'll like mime the lyrics once in a while, like.
Wow.
And like one of the biggest dudes on TikTok. That's all his videos are. It's just him.
I want only men. Kind of wording songs to the.
Yeah.
That's all I want on my TikTok.
That's all it is. Miming or they'll have like a clip of like a fucking movie clip where like
Right.
they'll like overlay the audio and like they're like miming it. I don't know what their plan is, but they're trying to influence some shit, dude.
I only want men on my TikTok. They have to mime. They have to mime.
Does this sound?
Movie quotes.
I'm not, I know this isn't really relevant, but are you gay? Like, is that why you just want men, or like what's the?
No, we only want men on TikTok
Sounds like
with the blonde hairs, and they're going to mime movie quotes.
We have no problem with that, but like, why?
I don't need to buy. We're going to take over
What's
the world.
plan?
The plan is to take over the world with 7-year-old girls.
I'm the lead developer on this app. I need to know why.
No. That's where you're mistaken. You're lead developer. I am mastermind, and I only want attractive blonde men on my TikTok feed.
All right.
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm that famous TikToker. You're
the guy. Hey, you're the guy that mimes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
He's the guy that just stands there.
I'm at Real Mime 69.
Yes.
You got that one video where you did this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone saw it.
Yes.
So what's up?
I really appreciate.
Well, we actually have a pretty important meeting right now. So, I mean, do you think we should let this guy in here? Or
Listen, I said
I thought I was getting the meeting.
I mean, I know.
I thought we were here to talk
I
about.
believe the mastermind is speaking, and the mastermind is saying, "We only want men on my TikTok. You are men. You are on my TikTok feed. You do the lip singing, and you do good job."
Yeah, see, that's what I'm here for. I got to be honest with you guys. Look, I'm working hard. I'm making a lot of content, a lot of videos.
You make
a lot of TikTok on my feed.
7-8 videos
I'm
a
making
day.
7-8
Your lips
a day.
must be exhausted.
They're tired.
On my
jaw
TikTok feed, yes.
tired. My facial muscles exhausted. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything crazy in my videos, and I
Okay.
feel like a weird amount of people are watching them.
Yes,
You
millions.
get about 50 million interactions per video. I have the
That's
analytics.
right. Yes, TikTok.
Per video.
Can you guys explain that to me? Because I have 400 followers on Instagram.
Okay, yes.
I have
your TikTok.
400 million
You have a lot.
people
You're the
watching
most
my
followed
TikTok.
person on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let me explain this one.
can you explain this?
Sure. Listen. Okay, we take you. You are male from America,
Yeah.
tall, blonde. I put you on my TikTok feed.
Yes.
Okay, famous.
So basically,
No,
I know
am
he's hard.
famous.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm the head developer. So
Can you tell me what's going on here? 'Cause
So
this is-
basically, this guy, he's John
Mastermind.
TikTok. You know, he's Mr. TikTok.
Mr. TikTok.
So he came to me. He was
Mr.
like,
TikTok
"Could you build me this
mastermind, yes.
app?" And I built him the app, and then he was like, "There's not enough men on here." Like,
Yes.
and then
All
I
men.
was like, "All right, we'll
Right.
help. We'll be more successful
All
with
men,
men."
yes.
And then he was like, "No, like we need only men.
Only men on
only,
here, yes.
only
On my
blonde."
TikTok feed.
So what I did was I created this kind of like AI, I guess you would call it. Scans
created AI.
every single video uploaded to TikTok.
It's like Terminator 2, but AI.
Right, and
yes.
he gave me like the setup. It was really weird. He like sent me like pictures of a bunch of like young dudes, and he was like, "Hey,
A lot
like,
of young
make sure
dudes.
that the famous people look like this."
I sent them an
Yeah.
obnoxious amount of young dudes.
And
yes.
you kind of look like all of these guys put together. So
That's
the
right.
algorithm is really just like, all right, this guy is exactly what he's looking for.
Yes, men.
Why? I don't exactly
Tall,
know,
yes.
but that's why.
So you're telling me that just because of the genetic makeup of my bone structure,
Yes.
your AI
Yeah.
algorithm is essentially artificially inflating numbers to make me famous?
Look, I mean,
No,
your video.
no.
It's real.
No. Let me explain again, okay?
Yeah.
You're male.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're tall.
Yeah.
Okay. You have blonde hair.
Yes.
Okay. You do the lip syncing.
I
Yes.
do. Yeah. I'm making 7-8 lip sync videos
That's
a day.
right. Okay.
And
That's right.
I
But this-
just want my family to see
That's
them. I
right.
don't want
Yeah.
400 million people
No,
to see
no.
all these horrible
No,
videos I'm making.
no.
I don't
No,
want to be a
no.
famous lip sync. I'm just a guy with a
Listen.
TikTok account.
Listen.
I don't know. I'm not an actor. I don't do anything with any sort of merit or talent. I don't have high ethics. I don't even watch the news. I'm not supposed to be this famous.
Well, honestly, that's how I programmed the AI, so it's doing its job.
Listen. You're male.
yes.
You're tall.
Yes.
You have blonde hair.
Yes.
You're the master plan. Okay. You're TikTok.
I just don't understand
Sure.
why
Shh.
you are so hell-bent on making young, good-looking American people
Yes.
so globally famous.
Yes. Because this
With
is
your
how-
algorithm.
That's right. Yes. Because we take over the world with 7-year-old girls.
What?
Yes.
Every single follower on your account is a 7-year-old girl.
That's correct.
I've noticed
50
that.
million. 50 million.
And it's becoming very
You have the
problematic.
most 7-year-old girl followers
That's
out of any
very
of our talent on TikTok.
Yes.
You're vital to his plan.
You're TikTok.
You're gonna lead the 7-year-old army. So what we're gonna do is soon we're gonna start giving you propaganda, lip sync. You know, you're gonna start lip syncing stuff that's gonna kind of get subliminal message to these 7-year-old girls. They're gonna start mobilizing. We want to mobilize 7-year-old girls basically to for his master TikTok plan.
So what do you plan on doing with all these 7-year-old girls, Mr. TikTok?
Taking over the world with 7-year-old girls, basically.
I'm going to tell them how to dance. The way I dance.
Well, that was not my plan, but all right.
We are going to teach everyone how to do my dance.
I think that this American TikTok star that we just created should actually be the lead in Mo's feature-length film.
Oh, God, that'd be so
no
funny.
talent at all.
No talent
whatsoever.
No talent, but the Mo gets this script signed by a huge network.
It's gonna be on
and
the
their-
CW.
And their one note is, we love everything you've done with the writing. We love the characters,
Great characters.
but there's no Armenian that's going to carry this script.
Not in one.
So we're not going to let you cast a
You
foreign
need a
person.
blonde guy.
You're going to cast an American TikToker,
Yeah.
and then he's going to play your Armenian character.
And that's the only way I get this movie made.
The only way.
The only way.
Let's go. So I'm going to do a table read.
Okay, so
Let's do a table read for this
all right.
scene. Okay. Hi. Hey, how's it going? I'm Armand.
Hey, I'm at. We're doing like real names. I'm Jason. I'm sorry. I'm used to just dropping the handle.
So Jason, this is going to be Earl. This is going to be your co-star.
Hey, I'm Earl.
What's up, Earl?
He's playing
Hey.
Tom's character. Have you read the script I did?
Hey, wait, you're that? Hey, I seen you on my niece's iPhone. I like your
You know
jib,
that.
kid. Yeah, you got a good jib
So
on you.
let's do a table read. I just want to see what the character is going to be like between you guys. And
I just want to say, Armand, I love the script.
Thank you.
So happy
Thank
to be, part of this.
yeah, we're excited.
Well, I
Like,
fucking
love to
hate
have
the
you.
script. I don't think I have enough
Okay.
lines.
Earl,
I don't think you're
Yeah.
giving my character enough range.
I did have a question before
Yeah, absolutely.
Earl
Go ahead.
interrupted.
Sure.
I'm reading the script here, and
Yeah.
I'm noticing our protagonist here.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what they call the main guy. That
Yeah,
I'm playing.
Vahazri.
It does say in the character bio that
Yeah.
he is an Armenian immigrant.
That's
And
right.
So I don't know. Are you changing the script for me? Because it's just obviously I'm not Armenian, and I don't
Yeah,
want to.
I mean, look, we have a lot of artistic liberties we're going to take here, and I mean, you're close. Nah, you're close, right? And you're you're close.
I guess my main
Yeah.
question is the accent. You don't want me to do that, right?
Look, do your best. Right, which is the table read. Just try to think of
Because
some
most of my
options.
TikTok
Sure.
videos, I lip sync, so I'm not
Okay.
used to talking.
Guys,
at all.
Earl's I got a dead head out to Williamsburg, South
Okay,
Carolina.
well, listen, you're in contract, so you're going to sit your ass down and wait. Okay, so listen, why don't we do this? You try to do it whatever you feel comfortable at first. Try to mess around. Try to practice some things from line to line. See if you can dial in the character. It's just a table read. We just want to try to get some chemistry between you and Earl and see what you guys are going to be like and kind of see what this sounds like. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah, you'll do fine. Just try your best. Try your best to be an Armenian. Okay.
And then hold on, I got some questions about my character
Yeah.
over here. I was reading I'm a small 9th generation Japanese boy.
That's right.
There was I was a little confused, Armand.
Well,
when I was
I've never
reading the
even
script.
had sushi before, so I don't
Well,
know.
that's okay. It's a part of acting. Act like someone who has had sushi. Are you guys ready to take this first take?
Yeah. One more question.
I was ready,
I'm just a little confused on the dynamic between the two characters. Vahajnik,
Vosrik. Yeah.
Vahazrik.
I don't know why you're
Vahazrik
it
and
says
Tom.
Yeah, that's right.
it says right here that we meet and I take you under my wing.
Yeah.
And I teach you how to be an American. How the fuck is that confusing?
We're gonna take it from the first scene. You've just landed at LAX. You've heard about Pink's hot dogs your entire life in Armenia, and this is the first time. Like the one thing you've been waiting for is Pink hot dogs, and you're gonna pull up in a cab, and you're gonna just hop out and go into line, and you're gonna bump into Tom. All right, take it from the top, guys.
Okay.
Oh man, what kind of wieners am I gonna get in line today?
Oh, it is nice to be in America.
Where the fuck are you from?
I am from Armenia. Is that? Hey, can we stop? I feel like that's not. Is that a? I'm not good with the accents. I don't think.
I think pitch up at the end.
Yeah.
So just pitch up at the end.
So I'm close.
You're very
It's,
close.
it's very authentic, I must say.
Where is Armenia?
It's there. I mean, it's on the map.
I think
Yeah.
it's on the border of New Mexico
I
and
feel
Arizona.
Do they have TikTok in Armenia?
I'm sure they do.
Have you been?
Yeah, I've never actually been to Armenia.
Okay.
Honestly, tell you, I'm like 9th generation Armenian, to be honest. So
that's where the Tom character comes in.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of more me than anything else.
Wow, this movie really does just
very
come
deep,
from,
very many levels, a lot of levels. So look, you're doing
It's
fine
almost
with your
like a
accent.
biographical
You want me to
picture.
pitch it up?
Pitch it up at the end. So,
Just at the end
just
of
at
the
the
syllable?
end of the sentence.
Okay.
All right. Well, I need to know.
So wait, let's take it from that. Yeah, just at the end of every sentence, just pitch it. All right, let's take it from the top, guys.
Well, hold on. I got a problem with one of my lines here.
What's up, Tom?
Why am I getting a wiener? What's my artistic motivation behind wanting this particular wiener?
You're hungry, and you're gonna choose one that is.
But why am I hungry? Did I just take a
You have
long
not
haul?
Yeah, no. You just have not eaten.
Well,
So much is hunger.
I mean,
It's
because
regular hunger. Then it's not like I didn't chop down a tree.
You're just hungry. Dude.
No particular reason. I'm just hungry.
You're just hungry, and you want a hot dog, and this was the only thing that's open.
I don't think I'd get hot dogs if I was hungry.
have I
well,
eaten?
you're not Tom.
Is my character eaten since the plane? Am I very hungry?
Yeah,
Just-
why is he
do I have
hungry? Why?
I have a snack on the plane.
I don't understand. Are you guys
don't get
fucking
it.
with me right now? Like, I get that you guys got the part.
Yeah.
You're hungry.
Okay.
You're gonna stand in line.
Okay,
And you're gonna order
yeah.
food like you've done a million times before.
And I'm gonna pitch the accent up.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. Pitch it up at the, at the end.
All right.
Okay.
So I just want these here wieners. Okay.
All right, take it from the top, guys.
Well, I'm just standing in line. It's another beautiful day in Los Angeles.
Yeah. You don't read that part. You just read the part that says your name. That's just that box is for the. That's just for that's not for you.
We're setting the scene. Taking it from the top.
Take it
okay.
from the top. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a couple of wieners to go.
Boy, it is a good to be in America.
Where the fuck you from, boy?
I am from Armenia.
Where's that?
Vahashnov looks over to his left and sees Hollywood sign. Fuck, I did the same thing Tom did. I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. We're learning here.
We're learning. All right, this is
Yeah.
my first movie. I'm
Let's
really
go.
sorry.
Jason, listen to me. Look, you're coming from TikTok, and I understand. I get it. It's a different medium. It's scary. It's a big world.
Maybe we could have a real Armenian do all of my lines, and then just like on TikTok, I lip over them.
Do you know what? That's a terrific idea. We don't have the budget. Can you take it from the top?
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. Go.
Okay.
Tommy, your line.
Come on.
You have it in front of you,
Come
but
on.
The scripts are in front of
literally,
us.
yeah, it's literally.
Come on.
Okay, well. Hey, Julie, can you get Tom on the line? God, every fucking time with this.
Now I get a couple wieners to go.
Oh, it is nice to be in America.
Hey, you sound just like me.
No, I'm from Armenia.
Where's that?
Hell if I know, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. You want to split these dogs with me, brother?
Goddamn right. You know what pisses me off, man? I was just watching my TV, but I lost my goddamn remote, and I need a universal remote.
I'm actually hauling a load of universal remotes. I got 20,000 of them some bitches in the back of my truck right now. I'm dead heading out to Williamsburg, South Carolina.
You're telling me we're in Los Angeles when we could goddamn easily be in South Carolina? Goddamn.
We could be in South Carolina super easily, and I could bring a couple of these dogs for the road. If you're down with that, brother.
Couple road dogs.
Couple of road dogs.
All right.
Calling universal remotes.
I'm sorry. Can we pause it? What the fuck script were you guys
I'm
reading?
sorry.
What the fuck was that?
We were kind of feeling.
I don't know what he was reading, but he was speaking my language.
You get clearly Earl.
I do this thing on TikTok where I just copy what other people are doing.
Okay.
And so I saw what Earl was doing
Right.
playing Tom, and I thought maybe that would be good for me to play Vahashna.
Jason, look, I get where you're trying to go with this, buddy, but you know we have one Tom. We have a Tom, and then we need a Vahazrik.
I like having two Toms better.
Yeah, I know you like two Toms, Tom.
What
Earl.
if instead of the Armenian character, what if Tom was just like a set of identical twins?
I think that's a better idea. We ride scooters,
Yeah.
Okay,
At the
that's a
same
whole.
time.
Yeah, we're not changing the script, guys.
And
Okay.
we're not from Armenia. We're both from Huntsville, Alabama.
Get fucking Tom on the phone.
And we meet at a truck stop, and I teach him how to drive my rig. And we discover that we're long lost twin brothers.
All right,
And he's a
guys.
better rig driver than me.
Okay, we're not doing any of that. So
I think
and I
if we
feel like we're
change
not using
Tom's
them.
name to Earl,
Yeah.
and we change his name to Earl too,
Yeah.
and then we meet each other, and I'm like, hey, my name is Earl, and his name is
It's
Earl,
like a bonding moment.
and we bond, and then about 45% of the way in the movie, we discover that we're related, and we're actually brothers, and then I take them home to Ma and Pa, and they drive trucks from here to Williamsburg, South Carolina, because I got 20,000 Universal remotes that got to get on the road.
hey guys, so I'm my name is Earl. Actually, nice to meet you. I own Warner Brothers. I was just walking and I overheard, and I swear to God, that is my story of how I met my twin siblings, Earl and Erlina. And I'd love to take this idea you boys have had. I understand you're working with this director Armound. I think they call him.
I don't know. We don't.
But anyway, look, I want to take this movie idea and I want us to run with it. Can you guys get me a script and we could just make this Earl, and Erlina, and let's make this motherfucker.
Brother, we'll do more than just run with that script. We'll drive with that script, brother.
That was a good one.
All right, guys. Well, that has been the Bucket List Podcast. And we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Right, guys?
Yeah, what a time.
What a time.
Good times.
Wow.
But yeah, guys, we're going to call it a day. We'll see you on the next episode of Bucket List.
But the reason there's so many gay people now is because it's a chemical warfare operation. I have the government documents where they said they're going to encourage homosexuality with chemicals so that people don't have children.